Welcome, travelers. We're going to give you some tips on how to stay cool at Universal on these hot summer days. And I've got Noelle here with me today. So let's get started. The high today is 97 degrees and the heat index is 104. And it's only the first week in June, so it's just going to get hotter as the summer goes on. So we're going to give you some tips on how to stay cool at the parks at Universal. We are starting our day at Islands of Adventure. The reason is because a lot of the rides at Islands of Adventure are outside. So you want to do those outside rides first thing in the morning while it's still cooler, and then probably do a couple water rides to keep you cool throughout the day. Tip number one, do all the outside rides early in the morning before it gets too hot. And our first outside ride is going to be Jurassic Park's River Adventure. Let's go get some dinosaurs. All right, we're going to go on River Adventure. Get wet to cool off for the rest of the day. Just did Jurassic Park, and I definitely got wet. Hopefully this will keep me cool for at least noon today. A good place to come for some air conditioning is the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. Let's go inside and check it out and enjoy some cool air. So upstairs is a hamburger restaurant, but downstairs we have some activities. Check out the dinosaurs. Just want to let you know, I went to the bathroom over here at Burger Day, and if you have a hard time getting up and down in the potty, their toilets are a little bit higher off the ground, just in case you need it. They have some complimentary water here at Burger Digs to keep you nice and cool. Definitely need to stay hydrated on these hot days. Here's the Discovery Center. A nice place to bring your kids to hang out and catch some cool air conditioning. And a gift shop and some interactive activities. How to operate a nursery scanner. Do these things even work anymore?
I don't know.
There's nothing in them. I don't even think they have them. Oh, no, they don't work. Well, boo. Boo, I say. No fun.
Researchers are not here yet.
Oh, it's too early. We got here too early. No researchers yet to hatch an egg. Oh, the lockers. There's lockers down here. Is that
For velocicoaster.
Okay, so down here are the lockers for the Velocicoaster.
For like the bigger, if you have a bigger dog.
Sometimes if you hang out here long enough, people will run through looking for dinosaurs. They still do that too? You can see what kind of dinosaur you are with your dino DNA. You see there's benches in here to sit down. That's a nice spot for air conditioning. Toon Lagoon is a great place to cool off at Islands of Adventure on a hot day because they have two water rides and a lot of places where you can get wet. Also, the Popeyes ride. It's a raft ride, right?
Yes.
It's one of those raft rides. It's over this bridge here by One Piece.
Well, apparently, they're closing Popeyes and Mission Olive at 7 instead of 8 today.
Oh, so be aware. This ride, the Popeyes ride, and the Me Ship the Olive does close an hour before the park. This is the Dudley Do Right log ride. I think this is the ride you get wet the most on it of all the water rides.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Everyone says Popeyes. I say this one.
Yeah, this one, you're going to get wet. You don't feel like getting on a water ride. If you come into Two Lagoon, there's lots of areas to get wet. And it looks like they're all running today. Sometimes they're not always working. But it's a hot June day. They have them working. So there are places you can get wet. That's a good sprayer.
Yeah.
There used to be a mister around here somewhere too. Oh, there's one. That's a mister down there, isn't it?
And then there's some water.
Yeah. So you don't have to go on a water ride to get wet. Oh, Almonds out. Okay. There are only 3 indoor rides here at Islands, and that is Cat in the Hat, Spider-Man, and Kong. So those are great to save for later in the day to get that much needed air conditioning. Okay, we just did the Skull Island now in 2D.
Yeah.
And I think that gave me more motion sickness than it did in 3D.
Huh. I mean, it was fine to me, but I think like the experience it will be more enhanced as if it was 3D. I get for like people who don't like 3D glasses, like glass wearing regular glasses wearing people, but like for me, I think it definitely enhances the experience better when it's in 3D with Skull Island Kong than like the 2D.
Yeah, the only good part about it now is when you see the Kong animatronic at the end.
Yeah.
But it is good for air conditioning, and you get to sit and relax while you're on it.
Yeah. I'm just kind of upset they took out the first part where you drive around and enter through the big doors.
Yeah, you don't get the Kong, Kong, Kong anymore.
No, you just go right in.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
That's the best part. The Kong, 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 and then the Kong at the end.
Yeah.
So, but do go in there for some air conditioning.
Yeah.
It is now midday, the perfect time to come over to Universal Studios because they have a lot of indoor rides with air conditioning. That's the nice way to cool down during the hot time of the day. Another way to keep cool is to get a nice icy treat. And I got the new Butterbeer Ice Lolly. I'm going to try it out for the first time.
It's gotta be wrong. Hard.
The shell does have the butterbeer flavor to it. But what's the stuff inside is it?
I think it's supposed to be white chocolate. This is as one of the ingredients.
That's probably the white chocolate.
Yeah.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. Noelle didn't like it, but I think it's good. It's nice and cold and refreshing. Noelle got a butterbeer, frozen butterbeer to cool down.
Oh, yeah. This is my frozen butterbeer. I mostly drink it, but it's always so good. If you mix the whipped cream into the drink, it's the best.
Favorite place to cool down in the park is Nocturnal. It's nice and air conditioned in here and dark. And sometimes there's benches. I think a lot of people have been using the benches because it is hot outside. But I can feel the air conditioning. And you can also do interactive activities with your wands in here. We found a nice, cool spot on a bench in Nocturne Alley. The best place for air conditioning, right, Noelle?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good for air conditioning. It's nice to stay in here.
And you can hear the dragon. And if you cut through Nocturne Alley, you can get to the restroom. Make sure you pack lots of sunscreen, and you'll have to apply it on more than once a day. And also, a great way to keep cool is with a cooling towel. When you go in and out of the air conditioner, it makes it even cooler. The best rides for air conditioning is Men in Black. If you want a nice way to cool off, go ride Men in Black. And that's what we're about to do, because it is hot. Another way to cool down and rest your feet is to go to a show. The Bourne Show and the Horror Makeup Show are both inside and air conditioned. So let's go cool off. The new DreamWorks Land is now open at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. And there are a lot of great different ways for you and your little ones to cool down in this great little fun play area. So it doesn't look like Shrek's out right now. Here's Shrek's house. He's not out right now. I think we missed him for today. Here, now let's go. He also has swamp snacks. Let's see what we got. Let's see. They got donkey special recipe, pepperoni, ham and cheese, a pretzel, a hot dog, a mud puddle pudding, popsicles, and drinks. Here's the Swamp Shack over here. It also has the Coke Freestyle machines on the back of the Swamp Shack if you're looking for them. Hey, we got Shrek's house behind us, and we're gonna eat a
Swamp dog.
swamp dog.
Yeah. Like a hot dog. Yeah.
Let's see what it smelled like.
It smells like.
Smells like Italian seasoning.
Yeah. So it's, yeah.
All right. Well, Noelle's gonna try it first.
Okay. Well, that was just bread.
It doesn't work.
No, I have to go further down. Bread's good.
I think the sausage sunk down to the bottom,
Yeah.
so they don't give you a good sausage to bun ratio.
Okay, I tried. Yeah.
Is it spicy?
Not really. I mean, maybe I'll feel it afterwards, but honestly, like, is it supposed to have pepper flakes on top of it just to give like a little kick? It's not too bad to me.
No.
Yeah.
Is it just a regular hot dog or is it a sausage?
It's a regular hot dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I taste a bit of the cheese too.
Oh, let me see the inside.
Yeah.
See the cheese?
Yeah. Cheese is kind of like embedded. Yeah, you can't really see it. You can taste it a little bit. But yeah.
I'm gonna try this. It does smell like Italian seasoning, like pizza seasoning. It's fine. Bun's a little chewy.
Yeah.
I don't taste any cheese.
Yeah. It's a little distinct.
I think because it's been sitting out for a while, so the cheese isn't like gooey.
Yeah, it's not gooey.
So you don't really get much cheese. It's like seeped into the bread. It's tasty, but I think this one's been sitting around for a while.
Yeah.
So maybe if you get a fresh one, it'll be a little better. You don't have to be a little kid to find ways to cool off in this area. Check me out. I found some place to run through and get wet. They have also opened a new show in the DreamWorks area. It's a great place to come and sit down and get some air conditioning while your little ones are entertained. If anything, you need to come and see these amazing puppets and get some nostalgia from your favorite DreamWorks movies. Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp has a lot of splash pads that your little ones can play in. And there's also a spot where you can go back there and interact and talk with Poe. We are cooling off the best way at the end of the day if you're staying at the resorts, and that's at the pool. And we also got some nice mango refresher beverages to cool us down. That's tasty. It's good. Thank you for joining us as we try to stay cool in the parks on this hot summer day today. And remember, if you can imagine it, we can create it.